What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the TRCBY show. We are doing a quick part 2 to the first week impression. So I said that my last video is definitely worth playing. Just check it out. It's a lot more fun than I thought it would have been. And yeah, so in the last video I had some of these Pandora time clocks to open. This one still has 3 hours left. And we're just gonna show you guys, hopefully we get something good, and let's just see. So I don't know what these color auras represent just yet, but I will take you guys through something. And okay, so I have this already. I believe it was one of those freebie ones. Now it's just gonna turn into a mat where I could skill level it up. And let's open up a next one. So maybe it represents the tier, I'm thinking, like a low tier. Let's see. So that was a T1. And yeah, these are pretty crap gear, but I guess I could level this up as well too and use that. So that turned into here, which is for your enchantment. So hopefully I'm wrong, because I kind of want something good. No, not crafting. Not just yet. Okay. I will show you guys what the crafting system is all about in here. So Pandora all the way. Let's see. Okay. So maybe it just means low. Yeah, because that's it's a pretty low tier items. So maybe the blue is T2. I don't know. But we'll find out. Yeah, that is a low level item here. Okay, so the more you craft, as you saw, the more you will be able to level up your stuff. So yeah, it's all good. Just keep on crafting. So here are the mats. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick one, and we'll start crafting. We are going to reset our materials here just to show you guys what it's all about. So you see these stars in the background over here. So let's go ahead and up our sulfur, which is the first one, which we have a whole boatload of. So necklace, you see how she says that? You need a necklace, and then this icon and this swirling thing on top of my +1 is show necklace. So I will get a guaranteed necklace if I use sulfur only. So let's just go ahead and let's see what happens. So maybe if I wanted a better necklace piece, I just pump all of my materials into necklace. Maybe I'll get a better necklace grade. So that is how that would work. So let's just see what happens here. If I use this mercury, a belt, yeah. So that would be 100% chance of a belt because nothing else popped. And this is my salt, and this would be rings. So each one of these would represent different of, I guess, a different percentage. So if you mix it up, let's just say I did 30 of this, which is, we know is your necklace only, and if we did 30 of this, now I have a chance of a belt, and I also have a chance of armor over here on top of the +1. You see that floating around. So that's very interesting how this works. See, it says, she says it right there. So she'll tell you what your chances are. So out of the 3, you have that 33% or 1/3 of getting either a belt, necklace, or a armor piece. So the more you add, as you saw, now it becomes 50%. So, or not, or maybe less of the percentage. So yeah, how that animation just of the necklace went down, boom. So it may be a lower percentage, and now I may have a higher percentage of either getting an armor piece or a belt. And that is it for now, because I have limited materials and I don't know what else would happen if you just keep on going up and up and up. But that seems to be like the percentage. So let's see what happens if let's drop it back down to 30. And we'll go to assault and bump that up. And now I have a chance of all of these. So the belt, a sub weapon, a ring, armor, and more stuff. So it's kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 out of 6 of getting whatever it is that you want. But if you increase a particular ingredient, you may get a higher chance of getting something. So I believe that's a higher chance of a main weapon and a ring. Let's see if something else happens. Oh, so at 100 now I have a 50-50 chance, it seems like, and maybe a small chance of getting a belt and all of these other things. So if you pay close attention to the animation of the stars behind you, you may actually heighten your chance, or of getting what it is, like whatever item or gear that you are looking for. And so we are going to give this a go. Actually, we're going to try this out. But salt I have very limited amount of, and putting 100 here just for kind of like a close to 50-50, and then a very small percentage of getting a necklace and a belt and maybe armor. I don't know, like I'm not sure if I want another weapon just yet. I kind of want another armor. So what would I need to do for that? There you go. Let's see, you saw how my armor kind of popped up a little bit more. And if I get rid of all the salt, I have less of a chance of getting all of these other ones. So if I just wanted armor, it would be, I guess my best bet would be here. So I have a higher chance of getting the belt on here, it seems like, from the animation. And let's see if that ever goes away with more. Nope. Or increase. Nope. So if I want the necklace to decrease, and let's just say I wanted, nope. So let's see what happens. Yeah, so we don't want like the bare minimum for that sulfur, which would be 30. And as you saw, it would just change to different items here. So I may want to go for less equipment because it'll just give you a chances, but at the same time it may give me a low tier. So from here we're gonna recap and think about this. So this may give me a belt, a chest piece, and a small chance, or a smaller chance, of a necklace. So we're just going to craft it and see what happens. And here is that aura. So blue, and it's an hour, so I guess I could stay up another hour and wait for it, and we'll see what happens. So that is what I'm talking about. So blue, I mean, it's a higher tier than these bronze or gold. And so I do want another armor set, but you know what? Now we are going to try maybe checking out at the records of what people have gotten as well too. So people are spending a boatload of stuff just randomly getting these. I'm not going to say it's a fault or anything like that. I think they're trying to do something to get something or another with this equation, I suppose. But this is a lot to get a T3. And let's take a look at the legendary materials and see what people are getting here. So for weapons, people are getting T3s with, looks like 60 60 60 or 30 30 30 or 60 60 30, mostly 30 30 30. They have 80 80 80, but I'm thinking it's still a chance because you still have those percentage, And a lot of people are sticking to the 30-60 ratio, it seems like. And then some of these other weapons are like that. But it's a lot of the 30-60 ratio going on here. So, and this guy's got an 80-80-80 going on here for that. I don't know. Seems pretty random, but I guess it's kind of a educated guess is what I would think, right? Let's check out the armor. It's the same material, 60-60-60. So you're kind of like, you're still rolling the dice essentially. So it's you do your best to try to mitigate or heighten your chances, but you still see like people are still getting legendary with just 30-30-30 across the board as well too, as much as people who are doing 100-100-100 or 60-60-60. So that's very interesting. So you know what? Let's reset. Let's just do 30-30-30 and see what we get. Because that means it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, something like that. So you have a percentage of getting whatever it is that you want to get. So saw how that animation popped up to bring up my armor and my belt a little bit more. Maybe I'll do 30-50-30 because armor is pretty cool and it keeps you alive, and I like that. So I like armor. And let's see if we could do maybe weapons. Let's reset it again. Nope, not records, just a reset. So what if we did what popped up? So this would be your sub weapon and your necklace. So she says it right there as well too, along with the animation. I'm not sure if I want another sub weapon, so let's see what happens. Now it's just more sub weapon and a necklace. So not what I'm really looking for. Let's see. Where are the weapons? What is that? The weapons be more over here. Nope. I don't know. I guess you just gotta keep on playing with it. So it's definitely not the sulfur or the salt. So it's the mercury. Was bringing up my belt. So belt down. Let's bring this down. So that brings it up and brings it back down. So it seems like salt and then a lesser chance of it, of the belt. So now my main weapon along with the ring seems to be this case, but again that's 110 and I only have 183. So my next thing that I will try, well, that's a 10-hour one. Okay, let's give something else a try. Let's reset our materials and we'll go with the 30-30-30 since I'm kind of low on my salt here, so we'll do that. And it seems like it's a low grade, at least I think. So I don't know yet, but I'm not sure if time is an indication of grade as well too, or whatever. It's yeah, I'm still learning. I'm still curious as to like what it really means and if you will get a legendary from one of these or not. But as you can see, the aura on the blue is much more predominant than a weak aura of the gold or bronze one. I'm not sure if I ever seen anything higher than the blue just yet, but maybe I will if I ever craft a legendary, and that would be something. That would be pretty cool. So that is Pandora in a nutshell. Just make sure you play around with your ingredients mixture, and the more you do it, the more materials you're allowed to play with as well too. So I'm gonna have to go back and farm some salt here if I can figure that out. So it tells you you could do this by buying, but yeah, we're not gonna do that. We are free to play and we want to play for free. So that is, I guess, the update with my Pandora. So I hope you guys go out there and enjoy. Make sure you are kind of frugal, I guess, at first if you have limited amount of materials. Just learn it, mess around with it, or like she says, go YOLO on it, but whatever. And that is it for now for 100 Soul Pandora reveal. I hope everybody have a wonderful rest of your day, and peace.